Welcome to Kansas State. My favorite part of going to any section meeting is visiting other people's glass blowing shops. Not always the demos, but seeing how they do things, what special tools they have that might make my job easier, or what techniques they use that would make a job faster for me. So I want to share some things with you that I'd have to say none of them are original with me. I probably got the idea for some of these things from some of you, so I hope there'll be something that's useful for you today. So at any rate, we're glad you're here.
One of the great benefits of these straightening rollers or tooling rollers is to make 180-degree stopcocks. At least that's what I use it for a lot. So if you start with a simple high vacuum stopcock blank, first thing I do is seal on a piece of the same diameter tubing. That seal doesn't need to be great, it just needs to be on there and not any larger than the outer diameter of the tubing. So you can get them both hot, in a very hot flame, stick it together, give it a little tug, and then put it on your rollers, roll it back and forth to make sure that this piece is completely straight. So now I've extended the base of this stopcock. The next thing to do is to make that initial bend that's going to be part of your 180-degree stopcock. That's usually determined through practice. You get an angle that's about right for you, that doesn't put the bend in this arm too far out, then that just gets big and kludgy, or too close in where it's hard to make the bend. So I've gone ahead and made the bend here, and then I will lay a ruler along one edge and make a mark, and then along the other edge of the bottom and make a mark, so I can see where I need to heat that arm to bend. The last step in making a 180-degree stopcock is to have a holder that has the same diameter tubing as your bottom part of your stopcock, so that when you make your bend and put it on your rollers, it'll keep everything in line. Sometimes it's 13 millimeter tubing, sometimes it's half-inch tubing. This is 13 millimeter with a little bit of cardboard inside, and it just fits the 9 millimeter sidearm. So you would, excuse me. So in this case, I want to use a broad bushy flame, heat in the area between my two marks, then I can make my bend. And after the bend has been made, it's pretty close to 180 degrees. Sometimes you get lucky and hit it exactly right where the pieces are both coaxial, but it's easy to fix. It's easy to get it exactly right by going to your rollers and rolling it back and forth once that bend has been made. The way the wheels on the rollers are set up, they're movable, so you can always have an area that's clear where it won't be running into one of your sets of rollers. So it's very nice. It's adjustability gives you a lot of flexibility in what you want to do. And you end up with a very nice, perfectly 180-degree stopcock ready to seal onto an apparatus, seal at the bottom of a addition funnel or a chromatography column. Use it as a vacuum port, a gauge port on a vacuum line. Super quick and easy to do. Those are some things I hope you found useful. If you saw anything that piqued your interest, please ask any questions you might have. I'd be glad to share with you.
I hope you had a good time visiting K-State, and if you're ever in Manhattan, Kansas, I hope you stop by, visit the glass shop. It'd be nice to see some people.